day in Kenya? How was the experience?
I want to be brutally honest. Can I be?
Yes.
I noticed that Kenyans are not hospitable.
What happened? When you were dropped in Githurai is the only place there. Hey, no.
Okay, I don't want to generalize because the good ones are also there. I've encountered the good ones, but according to the people I've met, the majority I have met, they are not hospitable.
So there's this story that maybe when I marry a girl from Uganda, so there is disrespect that when they come maybe serving me food, lazima wa bow down. Those rumors true?
Okay, let me clear that. The respect is there. The Ugandan ladies have respect.
Subjects, which were your best subject in high school?
Again, English.
English.
Yes.
Mathematics? Or?
I was not a fan of sciences and all that. Yes.
So, lawyer. Okay, according to our Kenyan lawyer, you need English, and then history. Are you good at history?
Yes, I was. Yes, I loved history and English.
Then, Bado, in sports, were you still doing the athletics? Ama you had changed?
My morale was lost when I entered secondary school. In senior one, I lost the morale of everything in terms of athletics, in terms of participating in anything. Maybe during the MDD time, the music, dance and drama time, because we had the time as well. So I lost the morale, basically.
So basically, you are doing only, it's learning
and
extracurricular activities?
No.
Okay. And then, so typical day in the secondary school, so you wake up at?
Basically, it is similar with the primary section, but it's more intense in terms of reading. So we wake up at 4, take a shower. By 5 you should be out as a must. If not,
beatings.
You get beaten. Then after 5 we go to class, morning preps. After the morning preps we go for breakfast, morning tea. After the morning tea we go to class for I think 2 periods. Then we come out for breakfast. After breakfast we go in for another period. Then we come out for lunch. Then we go back for I think 2 more periods. Then we leave and go back to the dormitories, have our supper, take a shower, wash your clothes, then we go for preps.
So supper, it was like what time?
At 6.
6. So so by 6 you've already eaten your supper.
Yes.
And then you go for preps only 6 up to
basically, I think it would take, because everyone cannot eat at the same pace, but they try to push us so that we hurry. So at 6, maybe like they would stop serving like at 6:30. Then around 6:45 they are trying to make us hurry and we go. So I think by 7, preps.
Okay. So anything interesting in the high school, maybe in terms of games, maybe leadership roles, or anything interesting in high school?
In leadership, I did not take up that because I think as time moved on, I became more shy.
Why?
I was afraid. I don't know, but when you change environment, there are a lot of things that happen. I think the people you've been seeing, you don't see them anymore. You're in a new place and anxiety builds up. You see people and you maybe feel like, no, this person maybe is a bit more confident than me. I can't do it. And when you live somewhere where many people are, you don't fail to find those people who make you lose the morale of certain things in a way. So they may say something, they may not mean it, or they may mean it to put it in another way, but then it impacts something even deeper. that they cannot see. So I was really impacted in terms of my confidence because of how kids are at school. Not everyone will be nice to you. So yeah.
Inside school. Were they bullying?
Not bullying in the sense of bullying, but the mean people. You know, when someone is mean, they've not beaten you, but they utter words that are mean. So it hurts you in a way that for them they may think it has ended or it is a simple thing to say, but it impacts you deeper on other grounds that he or she cannot see.
Now, so at what point do you move to Kenya?
I started coming to Kenya in I think I was in my senior 6, because my dad was he used to come and work from this side. So one time he was like, we should actually come and go together and change environment. And I was like, okay, that would be good. So we were on our way and then we came. We came to Kenya. I had just come to just see and, see how the environment is. So yeah, then I started coming and then, back and forth. Whenever I would get holidays, I would come back and forth. Yeah.
So like the time you did, have you moved like your family, or have you moved permanently to
No.
Kenya, or you're here because of education?
Yes, basically.
So your parents are they in Kenya or back?
My parents are in Uganda, that is their permanent basis. But in terms of my dad, he moves a lot.
Okay.
You may find he has gone to Ghana, Senegal, Egypt, South Africa. He goes to many countries, and Kenya happened to be one of them. And he was like, why don't you come along? So he comes, and in fact he's around this time he's here. He does some businesses around this side.
Okay.
So yeah.
So first day in Kenya, how was the experience?
I want to be brutally honest. Can I be?
Yes.
I noticed that Kenyans are not hospitable.
What happened? When you were dropped in Githurai, Githurai is the only place there. Hey, no.
Okay, I don't want to generalize because the good ones are also there. I've encountered the good ones, but according to the people I've met, the majority I have met, they are not hospitable. They are rude. Especially when you want to go buy something, it's like as if the person doesn't want to work, as if you force the person to come to work, as if you're the one who doesn't want to pay the person in case maybe she's getting underpaid. Like they are so uptight, like they are not happy at all, which you cannot find in Uganda. Ugandans are so happy, even if they have problems. When they see you coming, they be happy for you. They give you that sense of safety. But here, there is no hospitality. It is rare.
Here, but I think you went to Isili or Kinapi. So Isili, when you go to buy anything from there, it's it's 3,000, no negotiation. If you don't have the money, go. Don't have to indeed. So Isili, and then maybe you also met with M-Pesa ladies, Kenyan doctors, Kenyan nurses. They don't care.
I think I have been to multiple shops and different businesses, and I have noticed that it is very common. Okay, not every business that I've gone to, they are mean, but the majority. You go, you talk to someone, asking a question, and then it's like as if they don't want to talk to you.
Attitude.
Yes, they give you attitude, and then maybe when someone else comes, they leave you there standing, and then they go to the other person, and then you're like, you even lose the morale, and you're like, I won't even buy, let me just go.
See, we are already used to that. So sorry for that. But we hear that Uganda, and especially Ugandan ladies, you are very in respect mkotu sawa.
Yes.
So there's this story that maybe when I marry a girl from Uganda, so there's this respect that when they come maybe serving me food, lazima wa bow down. Those rumors true?
Okay, let me clear that. The respect is there. The Ugandan ladies have respect for elder people, people older than them, their husbands, their siblings that are older. So there is a lot of respect within, like we are taught that from a young age. So about the bowing, they don't bow, they kneel with
We're
knees.
moving to Uganda.
They kneel. Now let me give you a live example of maybe in marriage. The woman kneels for the husband if they are giving them food, if they're giving them water, if they are greeting them, if you know all those encounters. Like there's a lot of respect. Like you grow up and they tell you have to respect your husband in either way or another. So you have to give them that maximum respect because they are the head of the family.
Yes.
They provide for you.
Yes.
Yes. So here is now how it goes off track. Not all the ladies kneel because it is a culture in a specific part of Uganda. You may find that now, let's say, let me give you an example of the people, especially in the central, where Kampala is. It's called the Baganda tribe. There are people who have that mostly, who kneel, and maybe the people from the north, the Acholis, and the Luos.
The Luos. Okay, we have Kenyan Luos, and hey, attitude.
I know, but you may find in some parts of the north there are people who kneel. So basically it's about which tribe you're from. So now there is also a tribe in Uganda that doesn't kneel, but they also in a way give you that respect without kneeling. That is maybe the West, but not all people from the West now, except the Banyoro. But now let's say the Banyankole, the Bachiga, they don't kneel. I specifically know much about the Banyankole. For them, they don't kneel, but they respect you. Maybe they somehow humble themselves while giving you something. They talk nicely. Yes. So it's not in the whole of Uganda. You may go and then encounter a Munyankole, and then you're like, I thought you guys kneel, but for you, you're not kneeling.
But
it's not in everyone.
The majority of them.
Yes.
Okay.
Because now now let's say, like how you would say the Kikuyu are the most common tribe. Is it? I'm just giving an example. So in our country, the Baganda are most common, and you may find that most people have adapted to their way of living. That includes the kneeling and the food and how they prepare everything. Yes.
But in terms of food, they say Uganda has a lot of food.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. So in terms of food economy, you are good.
Yes, because Uganda, its backbone is agriculture. So that's where it comes from, that we have a variety.
So now let's go to campus as we are about to finish. So which course are you doing right now in campus?
I'm doing mass communication.
So in this journey out from primary, I've not had mentioning anything. Maybe I wanted to be a person in the media field. So how did you decide to do a media course?
When I reached in my senior 5, I gained the love of listening to podcasts, and I started maybe watching some news here and there, but not as much. And then I started thinking, and I was like, oh, this would be something good. I started seeing like as if it was me doing it. And all those pictures, you're like, I think I would be good for this. And I like questioning people a lot. So I looked into it, and then I was like, maybe let me do this.
So which podcast were you listening to? Maybe can you mention some?
There's I don't think you know it. It's called Kasuku Live.
Kasuku Live.
Yes.
From Kenyan content creators or?
No.
Uganda.
Yes.
Okay. Kasuku Live.
Yes.
In Kenya there's a brand, book brand called Kasuku.
Oh yeah. Yes, I've seen it.
Are they related that?
No.
Okay.
Not really.
Also, there's a.
It's just a nickname he gave himself.
Kasuku. They talk too much. So maybe your dreams, maybe you want to start a podcast, creating content for YouTube. So what's your journey? You entered in the media industry. What was your end goal?
I basically wanted to be like a news presenter. But then someone advised me and told me that, you know, the end goal of getting a job and all that is money. And he said that in that section there's not much of money than people who are behind the scenes. So that is what he told me, and I was like, okay. And then my mind channeled, and I was like, I think I should just look at everything and say, maybe let me have a clue on everything, that whatever the world will throw at me, I'll pick. Because now you cannot guarantee that you're going to be a news anchor. You cannot guarantee, because jobs are scarce, as we know. So you have to be flexible with everything.
Nice. So as we wind up, any Swahili word umeshika so
maybe you could ask me something and then I say it in Swahili.
So okay. I love you in common. Do you know I love you in Kiswahili?
Yes.
It is?
Nakupenda sana.
Nakupenda sana.
Yes.
Mother for sana. You met people's heart. Have you heard of any Swahili word? Good to replace Swahili word. Punch. Money. So punch. Do you know what punch is? Punch is like a kitambo. Punch.
Punch? Like, is it in Swahili or is it in
That is
English?
sheng.
Oh, I don't know sheng.
You know sheng? Hujafikiwa na rada kabebe kazoze.
No, I do not speak sheng. I feel it's weird.
Sheng.
Or maybe because I'm not a local, that's why.
Really, campus life, need to learn some share.
No.
So when you panda mat, so do you know what panda mat? That is you
Yes.
climb a matatu.
Yes.
A loafer. So it's gonna mekwambia tao chwani or tao roabe or tao so.
Also,
So
is 100.
Robe is 200. Punch is 500. Yeah. So we'll make sure you learn before malize huku. Learn at least some few sheng. When you go to town, Nairobi town, do you know kuoshwa?
Yes, washing.
Yeah?
Kuoshwa. Kuoshwa, isn't it washing?
No.
It's what?
Corn.
Conned.
Yes.
Oh my god.
So in town, they know maybe.
But you know, I've heard someone say that kuoshwa vyombo. I thought, isn't it washing plates?
That is normal Kiswahili. So kuosha vyombo, wash
that is
the plates.
okay.
But in sheng usikia wewe utaoshwa, you'll be conned.
Oh.
So when they understand that, you don't know, like you speak English, you don't know Kiswahili, they take you for a foreigner. So
I
you
know,
have
and I've encountered a lot of scams. Yes.
So a place maybe you be a place normally where they charge maybe 100 bob, but they'll see watakwambia give us 500, 1,000 bob.
Yes.
You buy an item. Uni mzungu, you are a foreigner.
There's one time I went to print out something. It costs 10 bob. I printed like, I think 4 pages. And then I asked how much, and he was like 1,000.
Hey.
I was like, what? And then if I hadn't moved with a friend of mine, I would have given him the money because he was too serious, showing that yes, it's really 1,000. And I was like, oh my god, okay. And then my friend was like, oh, don't do this and this, be frank and all that. I know it's this and this and this money. So that's how I survived.
So sometimes tell them, bana we misi jakuja juzi. I came to Kenya early, misi wa juzi. So let them know that you know Kenyan stuff.
Okay.
But anyway, thank you so much for coming to our podcast. You have given me a challenge. I've never done this podcast in pure English. But anyway, thank you so much.
Thank you too.
So, uko in any social media platform so people can follow you?
Yes, I have a TikTok account, but it's not that, like, I don't normally be as active. So it's at Chantal. Yes, that's the name, the username.
Sawa, thank you so much. So I say we meet in the next episode. See you. Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.